Hi everybody. I've been experiencing just like extreme nerve pain in my shoulder, all the way down my arm due to the car accident. I've been complaining about this pain since like the accident. I've been noticing like ever since I got like my feeling back in my arm, I've been noticing the pain. And the doctors and everybody have been saying, "Oh, it's because of the halo. Oh, it's because of the brace. It's all because of this, that, to the third." But like I should have been, like recovered pretty much already, I shouldn't be still having this pain. And every time I talk to my doctor, I feel like I'm not being heard until I called him last week because I didn't want to go in and pay the copay and then see the doctor and be like, okay, here, and he'd be out in 30 minutes or so. So I called and called a nurse. I was like, oh, I hope they don't tell me to come in. So she coming back like around 4 or 5 in the afternoon, maybe like last week. And she was like, oh, hey, the doctor said, hey, this is actually nerve pain and we're going to give you something for it. And I'm like, great. But I didn't get the medicine until like yesterday, pretty much, because um, everybody, I don't really have my own vehicle to drive, so I had to depend on other people to drive. So I was like, why not do it after I do my physical therapy? If you guys didn't know, I don't think I had never announced it. I'm also doing physical therapy because like I'm still having issues with my neck. I'm having issues turning my neck or keeping my neck like stable and using my arm, using my body, and using those muscles again. So I volunteered to go to physical therapy so that way I can be better and feel awesome and feel great. So, I'm taking gabapentin or whatever it's called. It is actually Neurontin, and it's actually at 300 grams. I'm taking it in the morning, in the noon, and at bedtime. But I always take it after every meal I eat, like for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, because I don't feel like taking medicine like that on an empty stomach. Because like for bedtime, I try to purposely not to eat because like I'm a big like nighttime snacker. If I start eating at nighttime, I'll continue to do so and be up until like 7 in the morning. Be like, yeah, it's fine, So I'm still trying to get all my bearings in order and stuff like that. So this meds has made my mouth super dry. I don't like it. It has raised up my blood sugar by a lot because usually I can get my blood sugar under like 120. Don't take insulin, and now it's kind of like between 150 and 160 around there. I'm just like, huh. And I worked out, and I'm watching what I eat too, so it's frustrating as heck to be like, yeah, I worked out for like an hour and 20 minutes thinking my sugar's gonna be low. It's not. So I can't stop taking it because if I stop taking it, I'm gonna be in pain. Like I've been in so much pain to where I just don't want to be touched. I don't want to be moved. I don't want to do anything because like it's in my arm. If it was in my leg or my foot, whatever, I'll keep it moving. But it's just like up in here. Like it's like it coming. I think it's coming from my neck all the way down, and like I noticed like if I kind of go a little bit without my medicine, like if I don't take it at the right time, I noticed the pain kind of just like flare up, and I was like, eh. So it's actually my nerve pain. I'm not sure how to deal with that because I think I'm gonna be with that with the rest of my life. Unfortunately. Um, I just don't really, know of a job that I can keep for a long period of time that can like let me just, um, chill. Not really just chill, but like not be so like laborious on me. If that makes sense, because like a lot of jobs I had were jobs that were like very dependent on me body wise, like security. Um, that was just, I mean, that wasn't like hard, but it was harder on my feet, but I didn't really notice it. Security was pretty chill, but it was still like a lot of like walking and all that jazz. Working in a plant was just a lot of labor involved, so I can't do that anymore. There are also jobs in the plants that are like super easy, but like I worked in those jobs before, and I can't really guarantee that I'll have a job after a certain amount of days because like I'm always let go from the easy jobs, and the hard jobs they want me to stay where I'm just kind of like, like why? So I just don't feel comfortable in doing that, and my job I have now, I just can't really do it because I'll get hurt on a job because my boss is super worried and concerned that I'll get hurt on a job because of this, that, to the third, and I guess she doesn't want to give me hurt to get on workman's comp, and then I'll be really out because if I really like full on injure myself to the point to where I can't like literally like work this arm or just like work how it's supposed to be worked or just like be in pain to where medicine cannot fix it. I'm not sure. I guess the next step will be like surgery, and even if surgery doesn't help it, I'm not sure really what the next step will be for me. But like I'm 29, so I don't want to be like, just missing out on things, and I have purposely in the past just kind of just like stay to myself and just let life go by, and the whole accident happened. I'm kind of realizing, huh, I'm just realizing that I really have missed out a lot just by being super antisocial, really not want to be around people, just staying inside the house, I'm just kind of like, huh. So being in Gulf Shores, I was changing that, trying to be more social and come back home, and then boom, this happened, and it slowed me all the way down, and I recovered thankfully and went back to work, and now I'm just kind of not really in the same position, but I'm not sure really where to go, like job wise, career wise. Like I'm so used to knowing, what's for me, what's ahead of me, and I can plan it out and things of that nature. And right now, I'm not sure really where to go, and trying to make money and can't make money, and been offered jobs and I can't take because of my arm, and I'm not discouraged by any fact. I'm not complaining. I'm just not unsure of like what to do, and I can't go back to school because school requires money, and I need money, and I don't have money, and like I thought next year I have my own place, this set to the third, and boom, be successful, because I was going to graduate in dental school and be like making good money, and eventually go back to school and be more educated and stuff like that. And I kind of want that feeling of being independent back, but I'm not sure really what road to take, because I could go back to school, take out loans, but then I gotta pay the loans back. So I'm just kind of like, what do I do? And I do want to go to school. I want to finish school, but I want to kind of go to a different path. I want to do medical billing and coding, or whatever that's called. So that way I have like an office job, because right now all I want is just somewhere where I can just sit down in a chair in front of a computer and do that, because I can do that really with little to no pain and be fine. So I need something like that to where I can like step in and like just find that. So I mean, I have experience doing that just on my own, and I catch on with computers a lot more faster than what regular people will. And I even made a cover letter in like 20 minutes and not even know what I'm doing, and I said, dang, this looks really professional, and here you go. So I don't know, I'm just thinking, but I really want just to be better, to be successful, to really improve, in my life. And I feel like I'm kind of playing a lot of catch up to people. Well, not to really to people, but to my past self, to where I was. I'm trying to really just be catching up to her and be like, hey, what's up? I'm here again. So I know I'll do it again, and I'm just not sure how, but I'm positive things will work out for me because it can only go up from here. And yeah, this is what I'll tell you guys. I'm just suffering from some nerve pain right now, and I'm on medication, which makes me kind of feel weird and but it also has suppressed my appetite because I noticed that I can eat just 3 meals and a snack and just be full. Cause I'm still full from like lunch, and lunch I had a salad and a sandwich, and for snack I had popcorn, and I was super full as tick. And I was like, I don't want to eat anymore. Like I really look at food now, and I don't want to eat. Honestly, like I didn't want to eat dinner, but I ate it. But I had to take medication, so I had to eat. But like food is not appetizing. Like I'm losing my appetite with the medicine, and it says here, yeah, it will. So I don't know really, but I want you to stay positive, and yeah. See you guys later. Bye.